Greetings, adventurers. You have joined us for another episode of the Drunks and Dragons podcast. I am your dungeon master, Michael Demaro, and with me is Jennifer Cheek.
Hey, everyone. I have a beautiful man voice tonight.
Tim Lanning.
Hey, everybody. Great to be here.
Nika Howard.
It's me, Nika. Also, Jennifer, I was going to say something really inappropriate, and I was like, no, I won't do it. And then I said, fuck it, I'm going to do it. Your man voice makes me rock hard.
I don't like it. Edit that out. Stop.
Keep it in.
And
Timothy, leave.
This is our Easter special episode.
For the Lord.
Mike Bachman's here.
Hey guys, it's me, Mike Bachman. Hey, if you're in the Boston area, check out Tim Lanning's one-man reenactment of American Pie called This One Time at Brand Camp.
Ow! I just got roasted so hard. I didn't even write that down. I'm gonna take that.
That was a critical roast, and Tim is now dead.
Why have I never heard this before?
I thought of that 2 days ago.
Did you write it down?
Carrie, check this shit out.
That's good.
Oh boy. Hey everybody. It is things are in our lives are very crazy. We're very close to GeeklyCon tickets not being available anymore, but GeeklyCon tickets with swag not being available anymore.
But you want
Right?
the swag,
Yes.
so that's like essentially the same.
If you're listening to this when it comes out, this is the last natural episode that comes out where you're able to purchase GeeklyCon tickets.
Right? Yes, that is true. Yeah, so you'll be able to get them after that, but they will not have swag because we need to order the swag.
It's the ship from China.
Yep. We have to have the little children in the sweatshops make the stuff.
Whoa.
That was a joke. It was a joke. I think.
Probably not a joke.
Oh,
Right.
guys.
We're getting a good deal.
Ooh. Lord. Stop. Also, there's like 73 tickets left, so that's not that many.
It's not.
Yeah, I heard how many were left, and I bought mine today.
I like to ask this to Jennifer every now and again. Have you bought your ticket yet?
No.
You're not gonna get swag, you stupid idiot!
What happens if it sells out and you can't come to GeeklyCon?
I'll Skype it.
No, you will not. You must be made an example of.
Wouldn't that be great if just all of us forgot and none of us came, and it was just like everybody who bought
Shit.
tickets just standing around being like, where are they at?
Sorry, pal.
What do I do?
I'll buy it. I just can't remember anything, ever. Except for stuff for work. The only thing that my brain is full of is getting deadlines out at work. So people at work think I'm good, and everyone else thinks I'm a garbage person.
Oh, for sure.
Sorry.
Yeah, Jennifer, why don't you use that? Never mind.
Don't bring it up. Don't talk about my exercise ball at work. No, I've not blown it up.
Okay.
I have one at work that is blown up, but it sits underneath my desk to the left of my real
Yeah,
chair because
yeah.
fuck that shit.
That's how they go.
It hurts my butt so bad.
You can't be sitting on a ball that hurts your butt.
Can somebody tie this back to Nika's hair color somehow?
Oh yeah, the butt. I mean, it's pretty straightforward.
No.
I mean,
the
we've already
ball is
established it.
blue like my hair.
The beginning of this goof is lost to our stream times, so it does not make any sense.
True.
That is how it goes. And we just in the last couple days, flyers have started going up around Portland, so local people are going to start seeing it and theoretically buying tickets. So
Yeah, Michael, who
We're
do
gonna
we
make
have
new
to thank? I believe Hugo is definitely one.
Yes.
Who
Hugo.
else did it?
Our good buddy Hugo is doing it. Abe put up a few.
Yay.
Cody and Matt both are helping us out.
This is super exciting.
There
You
are
are
street
all
teams.
heroes.
I love to have street team. Yeah, and you, each of you, or one of you, or some of you will be getting something cool in the mail.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Sure.
I know that Hugo is, but I didn't know the other people did it.
Well, Hugo also makes beautiful art for us.
That's
all.
right.
Constantly.
Right, yeah.
That's who did my
That is
avatar.
very
And it's so
true.
good.
Yes.
It's so good.
My sexy kawaii picture that he made today is the background on all the monitors at work. And
Nice.
I put in a ticket for it with a screenshot, and I was like, "This is my background now. How do I fix?" They didn't find it funny.
I commented on your Facebook, but man, those bedroom eyes, Mike Bachman.
Yeah.
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 So good at the sad eyes. So good.
So yes, so that is a thing that is happening. Should we talk about the yearbook a little bit, which is not a yearbook at all?
Yeah.
I have a question. What, Michael? When can we get these till? What do they include? What does my $10 give me?
There was
Well-
a slight lack of information there.
So the idea is just that it's not really a yearbook. We're gonna have a program. Everyone's gonna get a program. Even if you don't get your ticket until later, whatever. We're gonna order full 300 of them. But we'll have a little section in there, and then it's just like you can do whatever you want with that section. If you can buy a little spot in it for $10 and put whatever you want in there. And it'll be like there'll be your schedule, and there'll be maps, and there'll be
nice.
things about Portland. But then there'll also be a little area that's like special that has like personalized stuff in there.
To be clear,
I will-
Thrifty, this is going to be something that's printed in there, not just a blank area.
Yeah.
They can write whatever they want.
Give me $10 in order to have
Wait, what is the $30 one?
It's just a bigger
big.
spot.
If you like
Does
really
it
want
take up
everyone
a
to see your
whole
face.
page?
No, it doesn't
6
say- You
pages.
can buy a whole page if you want to. That's
How much is that? 'Cause
Sponsorship. Not
I'm
that
going to
much.
talk
I
to
think it's
you later when I'm drunk about maybe buying a whole page.
Gee, who are you, Matt Morris? Oh gosh.
Matt Morris did buy a $30 spot. So
Yeah. So the last time that we recorded, this did not exist. So be sure to head there. We are keeping this open until April 15th, aka Tax Day, aka when Tim goes to jail for messing up GeeklyInc's accounting.
Oh man, did you say where that they should go find it on the internet?
It's a fucked up. Yeah, so it's geeklyinc.com/product/geeklycon-yearbook/.
Stop it. Just go to geeklycon.com, geeklyinc.com/shop. And we imagine it being like you put a photograph and some text. It could be your face, but it could be someone else's face. It could be a drawing. It could be the logo of your favorite podcast.
It
Could be a list of your favorite presidents.
Nick
Right.
decided to leave.
It could be like a thing that says like, "Thank you, Tim Lanning. Your jokes make me laugh so much." You do that.
It's the opposite of what I hear on the internet.
Oh no.
Or you'd be like, I hate Harper.
Fuck Drunks and Dragons, Cthulhu and Friends for life. Ooh.
Don't write that.
Don't write that.
That'll make us sad.
No, we will not allow that.
We probably wouldn't. We did say that we wouldn't allow some things, and pretty much exclusively that's not what we're going to allow.
Yeah, don't be a butt.
So, yeah, I think that's all the... No, we have one more housekeeping.
Yes.
Sorry.
Did that work?
Literally up on your screen.
It's yeah, I was like, what? I'm forgetting something. April 30th. I think all of you know exactly what I'm about to mention yet again. That's Tabletop Day. That's the day that we're going to do a 24-hour live stream of tabletop stuff, including us doing Paranoia, me, Michael, and Nick from Cast of Thrones, and some other people will. And I think Bachman is now playing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, are going to play Cosmic Encounters. I'm pretty sure.
I'm excited to play that.
Yeah, me too. So Nick is the thirstiest / horniest for it.
He loves every board game, but I think he may love Cosmic Encounters the most.
He mentions it constantly. It's
Yeah.
a little
Well,
much.
It's the guy from Dice Tower's favorite board game, and Nick loves Dice Tower. So
There we go.
Yeah. So
Nick
again,
doesn't listen to this, so he does not know that he just got roasted really hard.
yeah, we're
Damn.
too hard for my tastes. So again, that's April 30th. What time do we start? Like 8 a.m. Something. I don't fucking remember. But yeah, go ahead on
It
over.
says 10 a.m. It's like right on the screen in front of you.
I still don't see it.
Tune in from 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for a 24-hour charity.
Oh,
live
there it
stream.
is. All right, so yeah, Sundar Nina Foundation, started by our best friend Bajaya to help the folks over at Nepal. We've mentioned it before, but we want to keep on mentioning it because it's going to be so much fun. And we must roast the way that Michael roasted Nicholas. We must roast the previous year's donations so that we feel good about ourselves.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Oh, and we should say that that like if you should get an email if you've got a GeeklyCon ticket, and if you haven't gotten an email telling you where to sign up for games and stuff, you should email geeklyinc@gmail.com. But yeah, you can sign up for games. You can buy games spots in the escape game, which there are like pretty much half of them are already gone. So you might want to get on that real quick. And what was the other thing? There was one more thing. Oh, we're gonna be in PAX. Go.
Oh
go
yeah,
see
we're
us.
PAX East.
PAX East.
Like all of us will be there. Almost.
I'll be there.
Except for Bachman, because he constantly gets married.
It's gonna be so much fun. Please come say hi to us.
That's right.
That was super fun. People said hi to me whenever I went to Gen Con, and it was very cool. And yeah,
Yeah, I'll give you something.
Oh,
yeah,
my goodness.
I'll give you
Someone
this.
needs something.
Bees.
I'll give you a
A
business
whole
card.
bunch of bees.
Yeah, it's a box of bees.
Hope you like it.
All right, I think we're finally ready to
Yeah.
talk about D&D.
Okay, sure.
Thank
Just
you for
talk
bearing
about
with
it. Let's
us.
not play.
Yeah, sorry about that. We'll make sure the next episode we record
Gets right down to
is
it.
much faster.
Super, yeah, we're
Please
on
don't
it.
leave us a 1-star review.
Please don't.
I love religion.
Hey, everybody, let's roll D20s. What do you say?
Tim's touching all the spin down dice.
I'm getting rid of all my. I have way more spin down counters than I have D20s at this point, so I'd have to.
Because he won't stop buying magic
I
cards.
love to magic.
Y'all, I rolled a 3.
I rolled great. 17.
14.
19.
Ah! Look at your mad. You're fucking beaker face. All right, while you do this, I'm gonna go pee. And I had a victory ale golden monkey, so I think I'm
Are you
drunk.
drunk? Oh my god. This is first episode.
Yay!
Are you drunk?
Can we? Okay, because this will be like the first episode of the year if we have a drunk-isode. I don't feel like we've been drunk this year.
Yeah, but it's also Thursday.
Yeah, it's Thursday.
Not Slursday.
Saturday.
Tomorrow's Good Friday, everybody. I mean, come on.
Right, you gotta get
Still
it's
gotta
dirty
work.
Dirty Thursday before Good Friday.
You gotta be a bad
Church.
so that the Lord
I'm
can
gonna.
forgive you.
I don't know. I'm gonna get drunk. I'm already one martini in, so.
I support you in this.
Well, before you get too drunk, tell us what happened last week.
Okay,
On the Dragon's
so
Pod.
last week on the Drunks and Dragons podcast, Bonanas Foster had a whole bunch of loose skin that Nyx tried to just grab right off of him.
I forgot I did that.
That is literally the only thing I remember from the episode other than Bananas dying.
It was the most important thing that happened. I think
I
Nyx
don't-
might have a monkey skin cloak now.
Yes.
Or at least she
I don't
really wanted
remember.
it.
A lot because I was kind of in this like plague-induced like fever haze at the time by the
Oh,
end
I
of the
remember
last
this.
one. So I don't remember.
Nika was a very sick girl last week.
I was
It's
very
very good of her to join us anyway. Yeah, so everybody got on the boat and started heading to Calsten. Calsten is
Yes.
the next stop where
We're gonna go shopping.
you can go shopping if you want to, and you have to pick up. You have to pick up
Jett Razor?
Yeah, Bucky's favorite bar, Jett Razor, and there might be some other hidden agendas as well.
Ooh.
Who knows?
Nyx has to
The
talk
liberal
to
agenda.
a tailor. I'm assuming a tailor, so you talk to when you want to make a cloak out of monkey skin. She doesn't know how to sew, but she's got that skin.
Well,
100%.
technically, very few of us know that. Well, didn't Winston at the end of last episode come up and mention there's a dead monkey downstairs? Or
Nyx definitely made off with
Yeah.
the pelt.
Yeah, I have
Gotcha.
it.
That is canonical.
Was he dead when we did it?
I think. Well, if I had to imagine, I would say that the removing the pelt required no knife. It just kind of slid right off.
She is like, you know how when someone takes a tablecloth and they rip it off when there's in the stuff stays?
Yeah. I do it all the time.
That's what she did. She just like poop, like pulled the skin off and all came off in one piece, like a snake skin.
And like
What
an
did
animal.
what did you find under there? Like another monkey or like?
Oh man!
14 raccoons.
And I rolled
Just like a smaller, older monkey who was like wearing the skin of a younger man.
Older. Yes, he was 729.
It was 15 really tiny monkeys, and they all scattered away when I pulled the skin off.
Now our
Somebody-
boat's like Victorian's boat.
Oh
Somebody
man!
mentioned on Twitter that 503 is the Portland area code, which I'm going to claim that I did on purpose.
Yes.
That has to be it.
Yeah.
Why 503?
I think somebody on Twitter did kind of get it. Isn't there like a kind of secret real reason?
Wait,
Yeah. But
Wait,
you
what's
know, there's no reason to reveal that. It might come in handy.
All right. Yeah, I know.
all
I
these
think
secrets that you keep from us, Bachman,
I know, I love
cuts
it.
me.
It hurts me.
Cuts me.
I feel like I got more tweets in the last few days than like I've ever gotten in my life.
Oh yeah, everyone
Talking
hates
about this fucking
Bananas is
episode.
very polarizing. Personally,
It
I
does.
love him.
It does make me laugh how people are like, I can't believe they died. I'm like, go listen again. Go listen again.
He's a good boy, and everyone loves him. R.I.P. Bananas Foster.
Yeah, then like on Twitter where people give Throftu shit, it's like, I think your response was, I don't think anyone wanted Bananas to die more than Michael Bachman.
Bananas Foster got his just dessert.
So the Chum Guzzler has been sailing along after being repaired, and you skirt around Mastwick.
And do we mention how the monkey died, or just like meh?
What do you mean?
Well, you're gonna have to throw his old body overboard.
Yeah.
Like,
His,
God, that's gonna.
Well,
stink.
because I imagine.
Bones
Or-
and muscles.
So, Nick, what are you doing with it?
Can't we turn him into trail rations?
Gonna turn into a cloak, like I said.
I theoretically I can't suggest anything
But let's just say you do.
because I'm not a player.
But what if the
Dead.
spirit of Bananas Foster were to whisper in our ears?
Yeah, what do we hear in the wind?
I would say there's a fridge on that boat, isn't there?
Oh, are you talking about Tom's
Oh, he's-
body freezer?
He's got to go in the meat
Oh
locker.
fuck!
Yeah. We should just throw every dead body in there in the hopes that maybe one day we can resurrect Tom and he'll come back and then he'll be proud because we'll have put every dead body.
We did it for you,
I
buddy.
can't wait to make like a stone soup situation and have all the bodies that are in the freezer.
Or we open the door. It turns out the freezer broke 3.5 years ago, and it's just this like horrific
Sludge.
goo of like owl bear hands.
Yeah. What happens whenever we have to defrost it?
Yeah, man. Let's hope we never lose power to the Chum Guzzler. It's gonna be a real horror show.
I'm
in there.
definitely gonna make sure that
So
when I see Nyx with the pelt, I'm like, did you eat that monkey?
Don't eat a monkey.
so somebody is really putting the monkey in the meat locker.
Yeah, why not?
Well, what's left of it?
I think
Yeah.
Nyx wants to skin the monkey,
Nyx canonically has the skin of the monkey.
and
Yeah.
the horrifically unskinned corpse.
It was less of like skinning the monkey and more like squeezing a tube of toothpaste.
Yes, or peeling a banana, or
So who is doing this thing?
I mean, I'll do it. I'm strong. I can carry a 503-year-old monkey.
what? How much do you weigh? Like
Not a
46
heavy
pounds?
monkey.
All right,
Maybe
well,
Winston and Jaela can do it. Who knows?
He weighs less than a crate of bananas.
All right. Well, you open up the meat locker and throw Bananas Foster into the empty meat locker.
Can I just kind of check out what's in there? Just take stock of what he
Yeah.
has.
Yeah,
see if
there's
he's-
just
nothing.
for old time's sake.
There's nothing?
Yeah, it's empty.
Where did it go? I turned to Winston.
You aren't sure.
Where did it go, Winston?
We weren't supposed to go in there, so I never done gone in there.
Well, who did gone in there?
I don't know. I think it's been empty for years, as far as I know. I don't know.
Winston, you useless piece of shit.
He hears whispering on the wind.
You beautiful, stupid bastard.
Okay, Winston. Well, I guess anytime now that you find a dead body, stick it in here because we'll need to start a new stock.
For our stew.
I'm not going to pretend to understand these orders, but I will follow them to my best of my abilities.
Wait, why does Jayla want to stock of dead bodies now?
Because
I
maybe-
understand Tom's motivation, but like,
Maybe Tom will come back. If there's enough bodies, we can rebuild him and infuse his soul into the...
this is a real dark narrative that Jayla's embarking on. Maybe if we have enough bodies.
Hey,
She's
let's
gone
find more
now.
bodies.
She's gone now. This is what happens.
Right, yeah. Jayla needs to get all of the dead bodies so she can make... what are those things called? Oh my god. They're
golem.
in... Yes, a flesh golem, basically,
yes.
for Tom. And then try to...
After 5 years, you haven't moved on? You only hung out with her for like 4 months.
Hey, in time, it was over a year. Okay, Harper?
Who was it that was saying that like Bear Charger hung out with Harper
Yeah,
like,
longer than
way
Luca
longer,
did.
way longer than anyone else? Pretty funny.
Yeah, that's true.
That's good.
All right. Well, you guys are sailing along. You skirt around Maastricht because there is an evil dragon there that is.
I want to go to
friend.
Jaela. Jaela, are you seriously though? Everything chill. We're getting closer and closer to Calsten, and then closer and closer to Deep Home. I do not want any issues.
No,
as best as we can do it.
No. It's fine, Harper. I really, I think we all went through some changes in those 5 years.
Sure.
So yeah,
But I started wearing lighter colors and nicer clothes, and again, you wear darker colors. So
it was winter for part of the year.
Oh, you
so
don't have to tell me about winter. I made some terrible, terrible mistakes.
Harper, what happened in your dark past?
Oh, you mean my dark past a couple years ago? Oh, yeah.
Wait, did you have a dark past within the past 5 years?
Well, technically, it's been a tough 5 years, Jaela.
It has. It has been.
One of the first winters, the world was not quite ready to sustain as much life as we thought. Some refugees came to the little baby Paler's Hope that I set up, and since I didn't have you or Eludra to help me shore up the defenses and everything like that, and get food, get water, get supplies, I had to turn away orphans, children, old ladies. That shit will stay with me forever, but what are you gonna do?
Jayla would have like a tear that would like be in her eye, and then she would just she'd flip her hair and kind of like wipe the tear away while she's flipping her hair, and she'd be like, I think we all had to make sacrifices. And then Harper, I think you did the best that you could given the situation, and you're a great king that your people love now.
Thank you. That's the Jayla I've been missing, the one that will tell you how good your potato-based meals are. But Jayla, I needed you so many times.
Harper, but Harper, a lot of people needed me, and I couldn't be there for everyone.
Fine.
So you choose not to be there for anyone.
What was that?
I'm sorry. I just want to play so bad.
I know, it's fun. It's fun to D&D. Harper burns the boat down. No, it's kidding.
What did I miss here?
It was a denying Michael Bachman based goof. Fine, Jayla. I don't need to know everything that happened. I just need to know that you can be #chill when the time comes.
Right, I can, Harper, and I want to tell you everything. I just don't think now's the right time.
Fine.
Your Bucky rock starts vibrating.
Yellow.
Oh god, can I do this again? Oh god, okay. How did it go?
Think of like a word that like he would say.
Just pretend like you're shopping at the Hot Topic.
Yeah, pretend like you're
Okay.
Kylo Ren.
Say like,
me
"Aw,
just get-
geez, mom," or whatever.
Yeah, let me get into
Talk about
this.
Jett Razor.
This is me just getting it in character. Oh god, Eludra.
We are so blessed.
Uncle Harper.
Buckster! Jayla, it's Buckster! Bucky the Buckster! How you doing, my little sweet prince?
I don't think you can really talk back and forth, but we'll just
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
It's a cell phone.
It's a cell phone. I flip open.
A cell rock.
I turn off my Clash Royale so that I can talk to him.
You should be getting into Calsten soon, and you'll be able to find Jett Razor at the Poxy Wench.
The Poxy Wench? Is that
Yeah.
Is that a?
It's
bar?
a tavern, okay?
Do they have diseases there? Harper, ask if they have diseases there.
That's weird. Do they have diseases there?
The pox.
Oh, I see. Okay, never mind, Michael. Do they have diseases there?
I don't know. I've never been there.
Oh, where'd you get this information from, Bucky?
He sent me a message. That's where he was gonna be. Stop giving me a hard time.
All right,
This person, Harper.
God, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be cool. One sec. Hey, man, totally chill. I will get your band, dude.
Just don't ruin this wedding for me. I have to go.
You do have to go to the wedding. So do I.
No, I have to go now.
Hey, Buck, 1 second. What's up?
Harper, ask him how Eludra is.
You good? Hey,
Just
Buck.
offhand, be
Okay,
chill.
cool. Bucky, can you describe to me anyone that is in Deep Home who is also your mom? And how they're doing?
I don't know.
Eludra. I meant Eludra.
Whatever. I don't care.
Buckster, come on, man. How's Eludra? How's the wedding?
I don't know. She keeps yelling at me about stuff because this stupid fucking wedding.
Language? I get it. It's a big day.
Is she happy?
Is she happy?
Sometimes she seems happy.
Does she
I don't
cry?
know. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Jayla, no.
I'm
Well,
not happy that she's crying.
what?
I said I'm not happy that she's crying.
I'm not happy that she's crying.
I'm just happy that she's not happy all the time.
I'm
with
just happy
the
that
work.
she. Wait, no, I'm not
Don't tell him that. I'm just telling you this,
I
Harper.
thought I was conduiting. All right, Buckster.
Is that
I gotta go.
Jayla?
No.
Yeah, that's Aunt Jayla.
Is Aunt Jayla with you?
I mentioned that before. Listen,
You can't bring her.
who says I'm allowed to bring 200 guests? I'm only bringing 38.
No, you can't bring Jayla. She's not allowed.
Buckster,
I'm not coming. I'm not coming. Tell him I'm not coming.
she's not coming.
Okay.
I was kidding. That's an Uncle Harper goof, my dude.
That's a weird joke, okay? I'm still mad at her.
Bucky's dumb. You didn't even have to do a deception roll. He's just like, okay.
Down. His wisdom 0. Wait, Buckster, you're mad
Oh,
at Jayla?
God. I'm gonna go now, okay?
But I thought we were getting somewhere with some backstory that I desperately crave. All right, bye. I love you.
He already hung up.
God, Bucky is on a path. Oof the doof.
Oh, he's a budding young teen.
Yeah.
What do you
of,
expect?
Nyx shows up out of nowhere. Who is that?
Yeah. Nyx, again, you did not eat the monkey, right?
Obviously not, but I did take his pill.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, monkey meat's like super gross.
That is true. That was Bucky.
Who's that?
He's a young Githyanki that used to sometimes travel around with us.
Remember when I didn't know you?
Vaguely, yes.
Remember when we met? You
I
do
mean,
know.
it was hazy.
Yeah, tell us how we met.
Well,
Bear Charger brought her in and goes, sister?
well, when you snuck out and were trying to do your storm magics or whatever it is you do, and you like really embarrassed yourself and got hit in the face with a rock, and then you were swirling around in the air, and I
don't
like
think this
brought you
is-
back to the castle.
I don't think this is.
You mean
canon.
that time?
No, that's you sound. I
Harper?
don't remember that one.
Excuse me, King Harper.
I feel attacked right now.
You brought this on yourself. I just want to point that out.
I guess. Yes, this
I'm
is
just
Bucky.
trying to understand what's happening. That's
This
all.
is Bucky. That was Bucky. Yada yada yada. We got to go to the Poxy Wench to pick up the bard, and
Sounds rad.
It does.
I'm in.
Okay. All right.
I have to say, I'm really happy that you're very enthusiastic about our travels.
It's
It's really refreshing.
it's fun. It's fun to be on a boat. I guess I don't know. I got this cool monkey skin now. I like
It's
that.
a sweet ass skin.
I mean,
There's a lot of weapons on this boat.
before we met, Nyx, your life was.
I mean, why do you want to bring up the fact that they kicked me out of the monastery? Like, yeah, they did. Okay,
Right. That's what I'm
was-
saying.
the monks couldn't handle me. What can I say?
I mean, you punched too good.
Yeah, they were like super embarrassed by how bad at punching they were compared to me.
And I've never seen you meditate.
I don't need to do that.
Whatever.
Up in the crow's nest, you hear Branson yell, "Land ho!"
Okay. All right. I need you two to go to the Poxy Wench. Uncle
Right,
Harper needs to go do his own thing real quick.
I have to like run and do this thing super fast.
Wait, you have to do a thing too?
Right, yeah, I have to do a thing.
Next. All right, I need you to go to the Poxy Wench.
But
Wait,
I
gotta
can
by
go.
myself?
I
What's
can
your
go
charisma?
with her. I can go with her after. If we just, I just have to go do this thing, and then.
All right,
I can
all right.
Harper, I don't really feel like you should be going places by yourself. I feel like you should have to back up. You're the king. Like, what if something goes down?
All right, you can
What
come
you
with
gonna
me.
do? Okay, yeah. Like, what
Jaela,
you
you
gonna do,
do
if no one
your
can punch
thing.
for you?
We'll meet at the Poxy Wench at what's the night one? Dusk.
Dusk.
Yes, that is the one. Not dawn. Dusk.
I gotta go through Twilight books.
Breaking Dawn? Let's meet at Breaking.
Okay, so you go your separate ways.
We get a Calsten. Describe Calsten in detail.
Okay.
How many
you get to
streets are here?
Calsten.
They're there.
And what's the overriding street name theme?
Where's the guy go get some dog sausage?
Yeah. Where do I buy feed?
So, so you all know that Calsten is known for having excellent art and food. It's like a cultural center. It fared okay during the apocalypse. Not great, obviously, because nothing did well. But
Well, not past the mountains. I mean, you got the West did decently. So I hear.
right.
Those people
So,
up in Norhall are doing all right. I think I've heard.
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, it's like it's a little bit cooler up here. It's a northern sort of environment because you're basically on the west. You're basically on the, if you take the Mastwick coast and just go up, you'll eventually get to Calsten.
So farther west and slightly south is like Newfoundland land.
Yeah, like southwest would be Newfoundland.
Got it. So if you Google Drunkeros map, just take the coast all the way up to the mountains.
It's actually on that if you Google it.
Oh, it is now?
Nice.
No, this is one of the things that I think the RP people had put on there, and I was
Oh, really?
I like that. I'm gonna keep
Yeah,
it.
no, I definitely think that we took several of the RP things and we just like, fuck it. I like it.
Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much what you know. It seems there's a lot of people are very boisterous. They're pretty shouty and
They're rowdy and like to have a good time.
they're full of life and gusto. And that's pretty much Calsten.
Radical.
This is cool. I like this place. I would like to go see the town.
All right, so
Templeton comes up to King Titus Harper, and he goes, "Sir,
yes,
King
Templeton.
Harper, do you want me to follow the Dark One? She seems to be getting into some mischief.
You mean Jaela?
Yeah, I don't know what she would be doing going off on her own. She seemed very sketchy."
Hey man, I'm all into what you're saying. You go do it. You're never gonna pass the Harper exam if you don't get some sneaking on, so you gotta do it.
Okay, I'll be very subtle.
All right, up top.
He jumps as high as he can jump. He almost gets there. He's a gnome.
He's a gnome.
Very small gnome.
In case you forgot.
All right, but don't get caught.
Okay, so King Harper heads towards the center of town, I'm assuming.
I want to go towards the center of town.
Okay.
That's just what Michael said, isn't it?
I don't know if I said that. Nyx, look at the architecture. It's very unique.
Made of rocks. I like it.
A lot of marble, stuff like that.
Really?
It's a nice place.
Is
Yeah.
it the Granite State?
This one's made from other kind of rocks.
Are we in New Hampshire?
New Hampshire!
New Hampshire! Hey, King Harper! Fucking lobster roll over here.
So you get to basically what is the sort of center of the seat of government for Calsten. And it's a large, very impressive building. And head up the stairs, and you're
Nyx,
meted
I don't
by...
have to tell you this, but what you're about to hear does not get told to anyone else. Anyone else. Not Jaela, not Templeton, not Winston.
Got it, boss.
Got it.
and you are met by a guard named Lomax.
Lomax.
Mm-hmm. Large, beef boy fellow.
What race?
He's a human, although he looks like he might have some half orc in him.
Oh dang.
So he's like a quarter orc. Okay.
And he brings you to talk to the leader of the city, whose name is Erath Darkhammer.
Erath Darkhammer.
Yep.
Okay. What does he look like?
Well, you know from your history that he was a very successful blacksmith, and this town is sort of founded on sort of art and craftsmanship, and so he was pretty much the most successful blacksmith in history.
So are we feeling that Calsten is a meritocracy, and since he blacksmiths so good, people respect him?
That seems to be the case.
Radical. Erath, please sit down. I don't need you to stand up and welcome me. We're two heads of state. Not a big deal. This is my cohort Nyx.
What's up?
Hello, King Harper. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
What brings you to us on this day?
Two reasons. Let's just get to the... Let me ask you, sidebar. Do you know of Jett Razor?
Does not ring a bell.
That's what I wanted to hear. Now, let's talk about what I'm really here for. I think you know. You can't hide this from me.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I know about the disease.
Oh?
Listen, I've had my best alchemist, my best clerics, my best, I hate to say it, wizards, looking into the Gramps. What's it called? The Gremp.
The Gremp.
The
Yes,
Gremp.
the Gremp. Fine.
And I know that the Gremp is here.
We have had a few cases, but we have taken care of them. But yes, we have also had clerics and wizards try to heal this disease, and we have had no luck.
Did you ever think about turning all your people into monks? That would work. Can't get sick.
No, it affects. It seems to break all of the rules of Dungeons and Dragons.
What?
Yeah, paladins can't cure it.
That's dumb.
I know. I told him earlier today that Nika would not like this idea.
All right, there's a disease. Nika's gonna hate it.
Niggas getting so trolled right now.
Yeah, but it does appear to be fatal after they go through the transformation.
Listen, I told everyone I was coming here to pick up a bard of some sort. I really need to know more about this disease, and I need to stamp it out, because you're on my fucking coast. If you were across the way, I wouldn't care. Yes, Pyre's in between your land and mine. I don't give a hell. If you threaten my people at all with this disease, I will burn Calsten to the ground.
How are we threatening you with the disease? This is
By not
something that we want.
By not stopping it, are you taking the appropriate measures? Are you quarantining? Are you researching?
We're doing everything we can.
Quick
All I
question.
can tell you is that we know that it first shows up when the first sign is that your blood turns green.
I know the first sign. I've seen people die to this.
Hey, boss.
Talk to me.
What if we infected the dragon?
Pyre?
Yeah, let's do it.
Kind of cool. I don't know if it'd work.
Biological warfare.
Yeah. Nyx,
Just a thought.
yet again, your depths of darkness have shuddered me to my core. But have you thought about that? Expelling all of your people. I don't want to destroy Mastwick, Nyx. That sounds terrible.
You gotta lure them out and send all your sicklings to the dragon.
Ugh.
Just I don't
Does it
really know.
affect aberrant creatures, magical creatures, things like that, or is it just
Gelatinous cubes and such.
gelatinous cubes and such, or is it just your standard humanoid players handbook 1, 2, 3, and 4?
We've only noticed it in people so far.
People,
That's what we're saying.
humans, half elves, elves,
Right.
halflings, dragonborn.
I'm not a racist, so I just consider them all people.
Same. Just want to be clear. Listen,
We're quarantining the best we can. We're not gonna just kill people when they show signs of having disease.
then you might lack what it takes.
Damn, Harper, that's harsh. I mean, I thought I was pretty harsh with the murder a dragon with a disease, but yours smell like let people die.
They're already infected. I would love to be able to save them, but we have no recourse. Some people can get better, but most...
We haven't seen anyone get better.
Well, I was trying hoping.
Damn.
Well, is there anything else?
Well... What?
I'm sorry, my Twitter stopped.
God damn, my Twitter broke. That is a big deal with... All right, Arath, if... I'm going to send some of my personal Harpers to help oversee this instance, because I really think that this area should be part of Paler's Hope.
Are you declaring war on me right now?
I'm not declaring war. I'm declaring an alliance. Please help me defeat this disease, and then help me defeat Pyre down the road.
Well, we're doing everything we can.
Fine. This is a waste of my time. Nyx, let's go.
She nods and just follows him out.
All right, so you guys are heading towards the Poxy Wench.
Poxy Wench. And then on the way, I'm like, motherfucker, that guy. Did you? Can you believe that guy?
I mean, I think he's got a point.
What point?
I don't think you just kill everybody. I mean, I guess you could, but
You have to quarantine the ones that are sick.
Yeah,
he said himself. I was having hope that maybe people would get better, but it's not the case.
it's a
All right, so
bad situation.
you get towards a sort of seedy part of town, and you get to a tavern called the Poxy Wench, and Jaela is there waiting to meet you.
Jaela, describe to me in detail what you've been up to.
Oh, Harper. Just some things. Just had to go do some things, drop some ties off, go get some shit, standard adventuring things.
Yeah. All right. Do I want to roll an insight check. Weep boop. Hot damn. I have a shitty insight, but I rolled good. Scroll up on my character sheet. I got a oopsie.
Did I just see the word dad on your character sheet somewhere?
Yeah, I did. I told
Dad
you.
strength.
I updated my character sheet showing that I'm 34 and that my body type is dad strength.
And that you're someone's dad.
I'm someone's dad. I got a 17 for insight.
Would Jaela like to roll a deception against this?
I mean, I don't really feel like it's a deception. I feel like that is exactly what she should be doing. But sure. I rolled an 8.
You don't think Jayla's telling you everything?
Spill it.
Harper, can we talk in private?
Sure. Nyx, can you guard?
Of course.
Okay. So I don't really know the best way to describe this, Harper, but after everything happened, you know how I was supposed to come back to help with the demon apocalypse?
Right, you chose not to help me found Paler's Hope because you went with Aludra, your girlfriend.
Right. Well, it was also because whenever we got done, Arathis said, hey, you need to come back now, and I told her no.
Wait. You told Arathis.
I told her no.
You adhere to her. That's part of your title.
Right. I didn't.
That's your whole shit.
I decided that it was more important to stay here with you guys. So I told her no. And so she dropped me like a bad habit, and I had to find a new god.
That's Mad Ox, B. Lilas. Wait, you don't follow... I thought... This doesn't have anything to do with us losing our tattoos. Not tattoos, our symbols or anything, does it?
I don't think you guys. I mean, that's definitely probably why she took it away from me.
Oh, well, I don't have mine. Anyways. So who do you serve? Please don't be one of the bad ones.
I know she's not bad. It's the I just had to go by the temple here for the Raven Queen, and
I get behind the Raven Queen. She's pretty chill.
Right? Yeah, she's cool. She's
Can I make
totally...
a religion check on what I know of the Raven Queen?
Sure.
Oh, I did badly. I rolled a 1. So sorry.
She sounds rad.
Duh. Harper wets his pants as he thinks about. I mean, Tim Lanning knows what the Raven Queen is, but
Harper, no idea.
no idea.
Well, maybe Harper should ask so that people at home that don't know about the Raven Queen.
God damn, I don't remember shit about it. What the hell's a Raven Queen?
Okay, so can we Steph, if you could do some sweet music right now, this would be cool.
Quick, everyone say something racist so she can't include it. I think gnomes are bad.
So basically, she she was the mortal consort of the original god of death, and then she's basically like a war pantheon god.
Yeah,
so,
she's like what rogues follow, right?
I'm not.
Tim Lanning says to Nika Harper.
Nika Harper.
Whoopsies, that's a different person. I hope you're still listening, by
the way. It says, let's see. She hates Orcus.
That's good. That's a good start. Yeah. That's a good start.
Right, yeah. She's not bad. She's just neutral. She's
well, I mean,
neutral.
that's the thing. Arathis is neutral too.
Yeah, she's the goddess of death, though.
Yeah, she's slightly more gothic. Because I'm pretty sure when I first made Tum, he followed her. Because I think rogues like her. I don't know. Or maybe that's someone else.
That makes sense. I think that it is... oh, shit. What is it? Mask. Well, that's...
different.
There is a god that rogues follow that's called that because he's all about stealth and shit like that.
Sneakiness because of the mask.
It's Jim Carrey's The Mask.
It's terrifying.
Yes.
Somebody please stop him.
The Raven Queen. Death, fate, and winter. That's good shit.
Those are all rad things.
That's my favorite.
So I didn't want to say anything because I didn't,
Well,
you know how it is, Harper. Things change.
Things do change. Tell me about it. But you literally follow the unaligned god of death, which I find a lot more spooky because I'm all about let's just put it this way, society, specifically my society. So hopefully you do not propagate more death. Do you hear me?
No. It kind of sounded like a thinly veiled threat, Harper, but no, I will
was
not
it thinly
bring...
veiled? I'm sorry.
I don't think so. It wasn't so subtle. That was pretty heavy-handed. No, I don't intend on bringing death upon the people who don't deserve it.
Well, Harper thrusts out his hand to Jaela, makes strong eye contact, and says, "I'll still have you by my side until both of us have to answer to the Raven Queen."
And she would take his hand and she would she'd do that bro thing where you take the hand and then you pull him in and you do the pat on the back with the one hand while you're
Can I amend it ever so slightly? Can we bro it up the next level? We don't take hands, we take forearms. And...
Oh fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Fuck that shit. We go straight up up here and then we come in.
No, it is like this. And
then I big hug, I do whisper, "Don't fuck the wedding up."
Harper, not gonna fuck the wedding up.
I step back. I do put my arms on her shoulders. Look up to her. She is taller than me. Jaela, I love you. You're one of the few people I can trust. I don't like a lot of people I'm around most times. You're one of my favorite people on this planet. Please, don't make me have to choose. Be good. Be a good girl.
Harper, I hope that it never comes to you having to choose. I hope that whenever we get to the wedding, that everything falls in place as it should.
You guys are surprised to see that Nyx is just standing there and she's like, shots? You guys look like you need shots. Here's some shots.
Oh, you're not inside yet. You guys didn't knock on the door yet, right?
She comes outside with a shot.
Yeah, I had him.
Yeah, there you come
He
out.
still stands.
I could use a shot, actually.
You do hear what sounds like music coming from inside, and there is a poster on the wall outside of the Poxy Wench of what looks to be a dashing bard named Jett Razor.
Is there a cover? Because I'm not into paying a cover.
They're like, you don't want to go in.
Like, $5, okay. $10 cover? No way, I'm leaving. Fuck this.
Jayla, I got your cover. Don't worry about it.
Sweet. Thanks,
All right,
Harper.
we do our shot. All three of us. Let's put our hands in. Bros for life.
Let's do it.
We'll never die.
We'll never die.
I look at Nyx.
Wait.
We'll never play another character.
We'd be like to this, and then I would say to death.
To death. And society.
To my monkey skin cloak.
Again,
It was
To a
strange.
monkey skin
I
cloak.
don't love it. It stinks.
That's because I haven't really gotten it fixed correctly. I think there's still some skin.
It smells
on
like weed and old newspapers.
I mean, that might just be my room, to be honest.
You like to stay up with old events. And
That's what I roll my blunts with.
stop it.
Old newspapers.
All right.
The ink makes me high.
Harper puts his arms around the ladies. He looks like a
You're sideways because Nyx is so short.
he looks like
so
what is it? A
tall.
Greek Orthodox cross? Don't they have the extra thing on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
maybe
see
a
what
very,
you're
very,
saying.
very specific.
That is very weird what you said.
And
Okay,
we
so
walk
you guys
in
go
together.
inside. All right. It's a pretty crummy tavern.
Wow.
The wenches do look poxy.
Is there a specific winch there?
Is she?
How poxy
Maybe.
are these winches? I would
Does,
like to do
does
a
she
roll.
have
Wait, hold on.
partially a shaved head? Does she go by Tavern Winch Steph?
Does she edit our podcast?
Does she edit the podcast?
You would have to ask to find that out. You see a solitary figure up on a stage playing a violin, I think,
Okay, that's
and just singing a song, I guess.
What kind of song? Did you sing the song
What's the
for us?
genre?
I want to hear it.
Yeah.
Dude,
When does the bass drop?
it's so sick. I mean, I assume I'm not there.
Or are you?
Stop.
So stressed out. That should have.
know.
Well-
Does somebody want to sing a song?
Well, I didn't have anything prepared, but off the top of my head, hopped off a griffin at Eveningshire with a dream and a cardigan. Welcome to the land of sick dragons. Am I gonna fit in?
Oh my
Oh shit.
Oh, thank you, you tosses. That's it. That's all I got is the first verse.
Nyx is like, yeah, hell yeah.
You mentioned Eveningshire. I do like that. I've been there.
I surprisingly like that as well. I don't know why I would like that, but I love it.
I really spoke to me.
All right.
It really spoke to me.
Next, if he mentions me fucking a cow, I want you to punch him as hard as you can.
Oh man, I'll still punch him.
All right.
But I'll probably make him sing some more, but like not the cow part.
Yeah, don't.
Not the cow part.
What does it smell like cow fucking here?
He wasn't directed at me. Let's just move on.
Barkeep, let's have another drink, yeah?
I guess the three of us roll up. Is he at the bar now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Barkeep, we got this drink for, is it Jett?
Yeah, that's me.
Well, let me introduce you. This is Nyx,
What's up?
Jaela,
Yeah.
and,
Oh, hey.
and you can call me Titus.
What can I do for you, Titus?
I've heard that maybe you'd like to play have you heard anything about the wedding in Deep Home? Illusion Wormsbane?
You do know that you're supposed to play the wedding at Deep Home.
Yeah, I heard about it.
All right, we're here to take you there.
I might go, yeah. What's in it for me?
Do you like money?
Oh, yeah. Like money, got lots of it, though. Don't need any more.
Oh. Well, I need you to. Do you want to go to the wedding?
I mean, that depends. What's in it for me?
I tried the money aspect. Fame?
Cute babes.
Cute babes?
Babes. Cute dudes.
Cute dudes?
You know, you're offering me all the things I got a lot of. Plenty cute.
Well, what do you want? What do you want?
I don't know. It's gonna be fun. I just want to have fun, mate.
It's gonna be fun. I think, I don't know. I've never been to a dwarf wedding.
I'm pretty sure dwarves can like throw down, man. I'm pretty sure it's gonna get pretty wild, actually.
Yeah, it's a dwarven wedding, and this is the dwarven wedding of the century, or whatever you say for 500 years, 503 years. It's gonna be the dwarven wedding of the best one of 503 years.
Yeah, I remember the last one. 506, mate.
How old are you? Wait, shut up! Everyone, shut up! How old are you? What?
I'm 27.
Harper pulls out a rusty knife.
It's not even your good knife.
He puts back his shiv and spoon.
The door of the tavern gets kicked open. And two large, burly-looking men come in, and they're wearing suits. And they go, "Hey, it's Jett Razor here."
I've got my back turned. I'm just kind of starting to head towards the back exit.
Oh, we see you there, Jett Razor.
I want to follow Jett Razor.
I want to stand up to these punks who are coming and asking for him.
Nobody owes money to the Castigliani Marcello de Reginini and gets away with it.
Listen. Tell Tortellini you'll get him his money, right?
Will we come collect it now?
I thought this guy said he had money.
I thought he had money too.
Yeah, right. You just hang out with my mate Harper, yeah? I'm gonna run in the back and get it. Be back right quick.
Hey, babyface Mulligan, do you think we should let him go in the back? Bungie the Beetle? No, I do not think we should let him go in the back.
Bungie.
I should stay here, or we should come with you.
Under my breath, I say to Harper, "You don't want to know where they call him the Beetle, mate."
Listen, fine chaps. You don't know me. That's fine. But I can take care of... How much does he owe? I'll take care of it.
Who's this guy? What's he talking to me?
Harper, I don't feel like you should pay for him. I feel like if they have a problem, we should just take care of it.
Wait, what?
What's
What's
do it
my
for free.
brawl?
Yeah, my fists are... They're thirsty.
I haven't fucked up a bar in a while.
For like old times, man!
Maybe it's time for a bar fight, then.
Oh, fuck. Harper... No, Harper just literally... He grabs a bottle and goes to slam it. And he's like, how much does he owe? I can pay it.
Could I try to instigate Harper in a way of like tempting him with like, when was the last time you felt the electricity flow through your fingers like in that fight? When was the last time you felt the sheer power that was within you be released?
And the Ravioli brothers are just letting him have this conversation.
The Ravioli brothers.
I thought it was Tortellini!
It was Castigliani Marcello de Reginini.
Our podcast is good, and it's good to listen to, and it's good to make.
I hate that you had to bring somebody Italian into this, Thrifty, because I keep wanting to slide back into my bananas accent. It's very hard not to.
I can hear it happening.
Jennifer, stop drinking my beer.
I wanted some. I changed my mind.
So Harper goes to say, how much does he owe you, as Jaela is trying to get my blood up, as they say.
She's the devil on his shoulder, whispering in his ear.
Babyface Mulligan and Bungie the Beetle are both like cracking their knuckles and looking menacing.
Listen, again, how much does this Jett Razor owe you? And Harper, Knuckles.
Oh, what is you? His accountant or something?
I'm his fucking king, you piece of shit.
What does that mean? That's ridiculous. This chump was supposed to do a concert that was going to get 10,000 gold, and then he whelped on it, and now with interest, it's 50,000.
God damn it.
You know, kingdoms have been founded for less.
Yeah, I founded Paler's Hope in like 17.
Like, listen, I would love to punch these dudes for 100% free. 100% for free for you.
Ah, here it goes. Harper smashes a bottle on head.
Jett is making a run for the back door.
Oh, damn it.
In the confusion.
Makes
This
sense.
is probably a great time to cut it.
Yep.
I can see that logically being a good time to cut it. I don't want it to. I'm having a great time.
Right.
Play
I wanted
forever.
It's so much fun. I forgot to write up the end of the show, so.
Well, I have 14 minutes of reviews to read, so.
I'm so
perfect.
sorry to all of our friends from across the pond. For my...
No, that's a good
Hey.
accent. No, I like that's not bad.
Mike Bachman, your character lived through the end of the episode.
Yay!
Yes!
Let's see what
So
happens
did
next
my last
episode.
one.
What's that?
Yeah.
So did my last one. You know
Oh,
what?
that's true.
I was gonna be so mad if like if like I tell you my character and it's like you walk into the bar and you find Jett Razor dead. God damn it.
Yeah, I don't know which. Never. All right, so we're gonna do reviews. We're gonna do.
Yeah, you want to do these reviews? You can't do all of them.
Yeah, can you tell me when? You tell me when to stop. I'll self edit starting with the ones that's big. Can you do that for me?
Okay.
Some geek named Benjamin says, awesome podcast. Okuru says, review. My first ever review of anything shall go to you. Don't screw it up. You did okay.
Ominous.
Ominous.
Try not to.
Resident Redacted says, came from the Adventure Zone. Love it. Thrifty Nerd keeps me guessing, and the cast keeps me cackling. You guys need to get a McElroy to guest star. Or not. Sly punching. Technically, Justin McElroy owes us a guest spot.
From 1,000 years ago.
He paid for it.
He bought.
We owe him, I think, technically. We owe
We
him.
do technically
Guess
owe
what?
him.
So I think we have to wait for him to come calling.
What are you gonna do? Equinox PK says, guys, Mike Bachman is so great.
I agree with that.
I agree.
He's a good boy.
Bao Fang Racing says this is the dopest. Michael Wilna says hard to not say best podcast ever.
Where's he from?
From Australia. 629-0260-2963-063 from the United States says, this show is a little too good. Michael, you fucking roasted these reviews with your editing.
There were 14 pages. We were gonna die.
We were gonna die.
We're sorry, everyone, for not reading all of your entire.
I will
reviews.
say that my vote was to not read these, and Michael's vote was to read the shortened version. So thank him and not be happy with me. SV5 says, yeah, it's great. Exantetheta says, crying from laughing. People hate me at work because I laugh so hard while I listen to these guys. Have I reviewed before? Says Hugo Sloth. I'm listening through the archive again. This is my favorite podcast ever, and it makes me wish I knew anyone so I could play D&D. Wait. And it makes me wish I knew anyone. Okay, I read that right. I can't wait until GeeklyCon 2016. More of Tim singing, please. Great podcast.
Hi, Hugo.
Hi, Hugo. Great podcast by Some Call Me Tim. The most fun you can have with earbuds, says
You didn't say where some comment.
fuck off.
And it's really hurting my feelings.
I know. I'm not, because I don't transition right. Some Call Me Tim says, great podcast from Canada. G'day, mate. Moojer D says, the most fun you can have with earbuds. Keeps me laughing, says A.M.R. Drobert 19. I need more stars to give.
Emma and Robert.
Emma and Robert Knight.
The only rule I have is you're not allowed to correct me when I do this.
I already stopped myself earlier when you did one wrong.
Thank you. I need more stars to give, says Farmer Zozer. Is this my last one?
Sure.
Well, your character, your icon's here.
Oh no, yeah, keep going.
You had me at Longbow, says John DMCC. Okay, this podcast is goofy, funny, and the characters are a mess. The people playing them are even worse. I love it.
Thanks.
This podcast is what dreams are made of by Tubby Tango. Reviews of reviews by Geekgasm Radio. Drunks and Dragons is the best of any D&D podcast. Funny, sexy, interesting, and of course Darkblade. My family is concerned by Ashuquel from America, but mostly because I drive a Prius, which is silent, which means I pulled up beside them and they heard oh so clearly exactly what fish are for.
Good.
Is that half?
That's good. I think we did
That's
it.
enough.
What are fish for? What was in those buckets?
Why were they in those buckets?
We'll never
Bachman?
know. We'll never know.
No.
We're in the fish buckets?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, wait. Read one more. Read one more.
Sensei Ram? That name sounds
Yeah.
familiar. Oh, I know what this is. Lots of Fun by Sensei Ram from the United States. I don't play D&D, but I love this podcast. Tom is the best. I just started listening, so I'm looking forward to hearing this read on the show when I catch up in a year or so. This guy's more famous than we are.
Yeah, he is. this dude, no joke, is the whole reason I even listen to podcasts. Like, okay.
Not stressful at all.
I remember
Life
doing
is
beers
weird
next to
indeed.
him and being like, just be cool. Just be cool.
Mm-hmm.
This is Richard Mitchell, the ever so attractive co-host of the Xbox 360 fan cast from Joystick back in the day. And once we realized that he started listening, we lost our whole entire shit because, yeah. If you trace back the lineage of GeeklyInc, it goes to founding of Drunks and Dragons to founding of Cast of Thrones, which goes to all of us meeting and playing video games on the Joystick podcast, but more specifically the Xbox 360 fan cast, not the main Joystick podcast. And of course, Sensei Ram, aka Rachel Mitchell, thank you so much.
Yeah, that's how we all met, because of this guy. And now he listens to our podcast.
Is that weird?
Life is so weird.
It is weird.
And he's also a super nice guy. So.
Very nice guy. Overly nice.
Yeah.
And great looking.
You guys just love him.
I'm going to kill him.
Oh my gosh, and wear his skin.
I'm going to wear his skin.
I know that feel.
I know that feel when you wear skin. We done?
All right.
That's it.
I guess I do my thing and then Nika does her thing. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
If you guys want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter. We're at GeeklyInc or at D&D Podcast. I'm at Thrifty Nerd.
I'm at Tim Lanning.
I'm at Jennifer Cheek.
I'm at Nika_Howard.
I'm at the Mike Bachman.
Sorry, I had to ask Majaya what ice cream she had. Didn't get your fill of action and adventure in this episode of Drunks and Dragons? Well,
What
then
ice
check
cream
out
was
these-
it?
I don't know. She didn't answer yet. She still hasn't answered. Okay, I'll update later. Well, then check out these other Geekly Inc. shows, including Cast of Thrones, Cthulhu and Friends, Dreadful Thoughts, Fistful of Pixels, and You're a Wizard, Ari. Someone told me I should say it Ari instead of Harry. So,
Yeah, I'd appreciate it.
okay, well, you know,
No,
I'm
you
going to
are a
start
wizard.
doing
Spelled
that.
Harry, but
But it, yeah,
H
you
is
know,
silent.
whatever. You can also visit us at geekly.com, where you can read the always updating content and check out some fan art that would make Zombie Tom blush. Keep an eye out for more information on our charity stream on April 30th, which will be helping out the Sundar and Nina Foundation. Sorry, sometimes I get really like country with shit and I don't know why. So let me start that again. Sundar and Nina Foundation. Afterwards, make sure to head over to our shop where we have hoodies, t-shirts, sigils, shot glasses, and much more. And okay, buy some merchandise so you and Jayla can be matching best friends. When you've finished with tanning your bananas Foster hide, head over to iTunes to leave us a 5-star rating and review. Want to do another listen through? Well, check out D&D Podcast Abridged episodes available for download now. All the fun in a tenth of the time. Otherwise, you might miss out on Steal Your Girl Parrot and stealing hats. Also, don't forget to head over to patreon.com/D&D podcast, where you can donate a monthly amount to help us make this podcast better with each episode. Make sure to also check out geeklycon.com to get your ticket for GeeklyCon 2016, which will be held in Portland, Oregon. This time, for real guys, tickets are going fast, so get yours soon. New episodes come out every Monday, so go subscribe, get your quest log ready to be filled, and get ready for things to get dicey. And then we would also like to give a special thanks to the following patrons: Brad Rockway, Alex Sperling, Mondo, Tim, Jeffrey Smith, Jay Devries, Daniel Andrelick, Jacob Field, Landon Smith, Nicholas Sterinsky, Dex Johnson, Michelle Cohey, Jody Zetzalio, Bill Rubin, Rachel Frisbee, Cody Adams, Conrad Schaefer, Joe Heiser, Vince, and Jason Basil.
Good job. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Yes, what Nika said, definitely. There's only a few days left to get those GeeklyCon tickets and still get a t-shirt and bag and stuff. So please do that at geeklycon.com/shop. Until next week, it's been Dicey.